Hey, welcome back to YT Finance, and this is the channel where I went to business school so you didn't need to, and today we are talking about a huge upcoming catalyst for Palantir's PLTR stock. So for more videos just like this one, go ahead and annihilate that like button right now, subscribe if you are new, don't forget to become a member of this channel for as little as 99 cents per month because that's what keeps me here on YouTube, and with all of that being said, let's jump right into today's stories. The first article we're going to be analyzing is titled PLTR Stock Forecast. Expect Palantir to make a big move in February. So then this begs the question, what is coming up in February? Well, hold tight and let me tell you. First, let's talk about Palantir Technologies. Palantir is a big data and analytics company which serves both commercial enterprises as well as government agencies. And the stock has been treading water recently, meaning that their share price has been trading sideways. There has been no huge surges or even very deep dips. However, this popular AI stock has continued to deliver very good financial results, but the majority of analysts don't think it will stray far from their current price of around $17.50. However, I think the share price should be trading between $12 and $15, and that would provide investors an ideal buying opportunity. But let's talk about their upcoming catalyst. In a little over a month, specifically around February 13th, this stock could make a significant move upwards in their overall share price, or even potentially a downward crash, and here's why. The company's next earnings report will happen around that date, to where they will deliver quarterly results as well as update guidance for the entire year of 2024 and release what they brought in for the entirety of 2023. And if the latest outlook looks very positive, then this will cause the overall share price to increase. However, the opposite is also true. If the latest stock price does not convey a positive message, then this is going to add volatility to the overall share price, causing the overall share price to crash downwards to around $12. Although there hasn't been a lot of company-specific news lately in regards to upcoming contracts wins or contracts that they have officially won, which is quite concerning in my regard because I remember reporting a lot on contract wins last year, but so far or over the last few months, they haven't received a lot of contract wins. But the good news is that the contracts that they have won were much larger than the smaller ones that we previously reported on. So maybe this all balances out. But regardless about that, I wouldn't expect any news from a particular catalyst, specifically in regards to contracts wins, to put the company over a $20 share price over the short term. But if their overall earnings report is very positive, that would be a catalyst that could achieve this end. And remember, the high-end price target for this company is $25, which comes from a 5-star analyst. So there is clear upside opportunity left in this stock. The earnings release will most likely drive Palantir's stock upwards, and here's why. In the release, Palantir will unveil their Q4 results and their full year 2023 results. They will also provide updates for the coming year in regards to forecasts and projections. And this can tell investors what we should expect for this company in regards to their overall financials. This will help inform us to make very wise investment decisions because so far, Palantir has been crushing it in their overall government business segment as well as their commercial segment, to where their commercial segment will eventually outpace the amount of revenue that their government business is bringing in. It's only a matter of time before that happens. But there is a catch here. There is a huge problem that some investors have pointed out recently, and that's because the CEO, who is Alex Karp, has basically admitted that this company is having trouble breaking in to the European public sector defense market. To quote straight from Alex Karp, who is the CEO, he says, "They are making terrible investments in tech," referring over to the European defense market. To resume the quote, "I've screamed at people in Europe, but it's not going to change," end quote. So essentially, Europe is just not taking the same stance that the United States takes in regards to their defense market. You should also know that Palantir Technologies warned that their growth in the overall company over in Europe is going to be dismal and remain challenging. Specifically, France and Germany have really given Palantir a hard time as they try to expand in Europe's cyber defense industry. So although we have seen a lot of positivity in Palantir Technologies technologies over in the United States, they are not being very welcomed over in Europe. But I think as time goes on and as geopolitical factors continue to become aggressive, this is going to ignite or at least encourage some people over in Europe to take this more seriously, to really bolster their overall cyber defense industry or in regards to their public sector defense market in general. But that is not all. We also know that this company is headed for other catalysts, such as more artificial intelligence news. We see a plethora of various companies, organizations, and agencies adopting artificial intelligence as well as machine learning, and that's what Palantir can help them out in. Palantir has had a monster 2023 to where their share price rose by 170%. Now, I don't think that this same momentum will be gained in 2024. However, it is good to see that a lot of businesses are adopting artificial intelligence. And by doing this, it gives Palantir an in for these various companies, agencies, and organizations. According to a recent survey by CNBC, 55% of technology officers across a variety of sectors in the economy, not just technology, said that their companies would like to invest into generative artificial intelligence software within the next 6 months. And what does that mean? This means that Palantir Technologies could experience a large inflow of contracts from the commercial enterprises segment of their business. This is also echoed from a report from Gartner, which estimates that in 2023, less than 5% of enterprises have utilized generative AI models or interfaces within their production environments. We also know by 2026, that percentage will most likely jump to more than 80% of businesses utilizing artificial intelligence, or at least using AI in some regards inside of their organization, company, or agency. This allows Palantir Technologies to not only integrate, but also infiltrate a large variety of companies as time progresses. This gives them a great growth runway from now until 2026. Another potential catalyst that you should be aware of is that Palantir is going to have a very strong 2024 in regards to their overall macroeconomic economy. And what do I mean by this? The general economy is anticipated to perform very strongly in 2024 due to falling interest rates. The Federal Reserve is already contemplating and thinking about making as many as 3 interest rate cuts during the year. And although this is not going to help Palantir individually, it is going to add a huge catalyst to the general economy and stock market. This means that Palantir Technologies will increase in their overall share price along with many other stocks on the general stock market. Now, what I like about Palantir is that they are already a profitable company, as opposed to another fast-growing technology company that is not already profitable. Therefore, Palantir has a huge edge over a lot of their peers and competition. What I really like about Palantir is that they have already reported net income of $147 million on just $2.1 billion worth of revenue. However, my favorite part is that since they've been profitable for the last 4 quarters and they have had very impressive improvements in their overall financials, this makes them eligible to be included in the S&P 500 index. And if they are added to this overall index, it means that they will be included into multiple funds which track the S&P 500 stock market benchmark. This also means that more investors will have exposure to Palantir in their stock portfolios, thus lifting the overall share price of Palantir. This is phenomenal news, and I've said this before, it's only a matter of time before Palantir is added to the S&P 500, which again will act as a phenomenal catalyst, which I think will happen in the year of 2024. The company looks to be in great shape to continue performing well in 2024. However, here is a side note. Don't anticipate that this company will perform as well as they did in 2023 by surging by 170%. Now, this company still looks like a fantastic long-term investment, and I think investors are very excited about this company, but we need to be realistic. We don't want to overhype this company by any means, and we always want to look for opportunities to buy these great stocks on weakness without overexposing ourselves more than a 5% initial portfolio allocation, because that would be proper risk management if we don't over-allocate ourselves to any singular risky growth stock, including Palantir. But with that being said, don't forget to go and annihilate that like button right now. Subscribe if you are new. Go ahead and become a member of this channel for as little as 99 cents per month, because that's what keeps me here on YouTube. And with all of that being said, I wish you the best of luck, happy investing, and I will see you in the next YT video.